He's never been here the first time. He's been here. You've only been here once, even though he lives around the corner. But yeah, you guys are building a multi-million-pound portfolio. So I'm just here with Amajit and Courtney. These are very valued real-life tribe members. We've just shown a load of people around this property here. So tell me, what did you buy this for?
We bought this for 160, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, 160,000. Yeah.
Correct.
So what are you actually doing to the place? What was it when you first got it?
2-bedroom terrace property.
2-bed terrace property, and you turn it into what?
6-bed HMO consisting of 5 studios and 1 ensuite.
Wow, yeah, good. So like, I know this is like one of 5 deals that you guys are doing right now in this strategy.
Yeah.
So tell me, what was it that made you want to have more studios and probably diversify a little bit?
It just gives the end user a better, living space, better experience, and it helps, rent better, and on a GDV. The more studios, the better.
Great.
And just to add to that as well, so we've got 5 studios, we've got 1 ensuite room, but then that 1 ensuite room really gets its own bathroom, really, because everybody else has got their own.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, own kitchen, I guess, in a sense.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's a shared kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good strategy. So how much does this all cost? Like, what's the renovation?
So the renovation was about 156,000, but we've had to spend another 14,000 on top of that because we had to build a wall from the basement to the ceiling. So total, I guess, is 168, something like that for the build.
Good. So what's this done for the cash flow though? Because you've turned it into 5 studios and only just the 1 ensuite.
Probably looking about 41,600 per annum gross cash flow from the property.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. And what's the value going to be at the end?
So the value. So once the property's done and it's fully furnished and ready, we're probably looking about a commercial valuation of about £495,000.
Okay, so is that going to get all your investment out, and how much?
Yeah, it should get us all of the money back out plus 20k hopefully.
Plus 20k hopefully. Yeah, but obviously we're still mid-project. Things can still happen. So were there any kind of, you guys have been dealing with challenges across your journey. Was there anything? Yeah, because look, we always say look, we're not here to help you when everything's going right. Who needs anybody? Nobody could.
No.
Like my daughter could do that.
Correct.
Yeah, but when things go wrong, it's how do you handle it? Mindset-wise, emotionally-wise, financially-wise, right? So what were some of the things that has happened here on this case?
So some of the things. I guess the main challenge that we had was the fact that when the builders were building one day, they were drilling into the wall and it went straight into the neighbour's kitchen. No. I said hi to the neighbour.
Oh, just single skin.
Single skin. Then, but again, like you said, when you have power teams available, like me and Courtney are very strong as a partnership. We've got structural engineers, we've got the build team. They met on site. They decided on the best way forward. Me and Courtney.
And that's why you've had to build the wall.
Yeah, that wall's gone from the basement of the property all the way to the top.
How did the neighbours take it, by the way?
They were cool, to be honest with you.
Again, friends?
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, they're probably.
Did you offer to buy their house as well?
Well, it's owned by the council, so we can't at the minute. But whenever the council want to sell it, then we'll definitely be interested for the right price.
But they're okay with it.
Yeah, because the thing is, again, when you've got a professional build team, they go over, they speak to the neighbours and say, if anything goes wrong, we'll fix it for you. We'll make it better than what it was.
Gotcha. This is what? Is this done under permitted development?
Yes. So this is another challenge. Yeah, it's the latest challenge.
What's the challenge?
So basically, the extension's been built out. We submitted a prior notice approval application when we first got the property, but the planning people took so long. Now the planning officers come back after 3 months of having the property, saying, "Oh, by the way, it's got to be done under an actual planning application." So, because that kitchen area is already extended, which we weren't aware of.
This little one-story thing.
Yeah, that one story here, and then. But the thing is, again, it comes down to having the right power team. We spoke to our architects, we spoke to our builders, we came up with strategies, and we've now told the council that we're happy to play ball with them as long as we get what we need at the end.
Yeah, look, some people are struggling their ass off working between 40 and 60 hours a week, and if they stop working, obviously they've got no income and all the rest of it. So you are overcoming problems and challenges, got probably above the average person's problems and challenges. But let me ask you, has it been worth it?
Yeah, what you said there is very true. Very grateful for the fact that we're able to do things like this. And yes, it's absolutely worth it because one thing in life is you're always going to have challenges. So it's these are better challenges to have than having no money, for example. So we're grateful for that, yeah.
And how are you funding this?
Investors.
Other people's money, right?
Other people's money, yeah. People who've got money don't know what to do with it, and they want to use it to help other people make money and make money themselves. So,
beautiful. Yeah, and now, what is this allowing you to pursue in your life?
Good question. I think you know the answer to that one. So I'm a musician and I'm a vocalist, singer, performer by nature, by skill. So it's allowing me to focus on my music journey, recording, studio sessions, performances, live performances, and record music basically.
Love it. Amazing. Yeah. And what about you? What's this now allowing you to do?
It's allowing me to pursue my passion, which is traveling, spending time with kids, family, my missus. So yeah.
If there's some people probably either not happy with where they are now, they want to do something different, or they've got purpose or a passion they want to pursue. What would your advice be? Like whether they should use property and entrepreneurship as a vehicle or not, and if so, like what advice would you give them?
I guess the honest advice I'd give to anybody is that if you're not self-motivated, or if you struggle with motivation, or you find yourself talking a big game but not doing anything, joining a community like Real Life, because I think Real Life is what's helped me to find my own power, my strength. It's helped me to actually, I talked about property for years, but actually when I got into Real Life, within 2 years I've now got 3 projects with my business partner who I met through the tribe. I've got a 4th one that we're purchasing, and the 5th and 6th are coming as well. I think the Mark and the tribe, what these guys have built and what we're part of actually, is a community where we support each other, we help each other and push each other. So when it's easy to get out of bed when you feel good, it's not easy to get out of bed when you don't feel good. So I think having that environment, having people around you that have done deals, who have done property, who have been through it, and it's never been about just property. When we got into it, was the thing we were saying, we learned about property, but actually it wasn't even about property. It's about mindset, it's about focus, it's about putting yourself forward.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how is it different from any old Tom, Dick and Harry out there, on Instagram with this property, that property, or everyone's saying they've got, because everybody says they've got community now. Everyone's a coach, everyone's a mentor, everyone's a trainer, so what's the difference?
Yeah, see, so I've got a coach, Dr. George is my coach, and the thing is, he got me up to 100 press-ups a day, which has nothing to do with property, but again, like Mark said for a long time, how you do anything is how you do everything, right? So when you put the same intensity into anything, you can do it. So when I put that into music, when I put that into property, when I put that into physical health, I've not put that into physical health that much, but when you do. So one of the best things that I've been on in my life is a program called DYTP, Discover Your True Potential, that Real Life run. That was life-changing, mindset-changing, and just like incredible, wasn't it? Like me and Courtney are both like, there's so many programs that Real Life do, and they're all amazing in their own way. But that was just like, it's next level. Like, so what I'd say is, if you're stuck, instead of wasting life, just invest in yourself for once. It'll pay off, I promise.
And what do you think about all this Instagram stuff makes people think, it's just dead easy and all the rest of it? Because practically it is easy. Like buy a house, spend some money on it, make it worth more, get the money back on the back end. It is pretty straightforward. But obviously all the problems that you guys have encountered, would you say it is down to that mindset?
100%.
And building that muscle in that department?
100%, because like Mark's always said to us, is like, just because it's easy to do, it's also easy not to do. So like, the thing is that it's easy to do projects, it's easy to not do projects. When we say it's easy, it's not easy, but it's not hard either. It's just our mindsets. We're just callous, don't we? Yeah. Our minds are callous. Like we know there's going to be problems, we know there's going to be issues, but we surround ourselves with people who help us through that. Our build teams are amazing. Our surveyors are amazing. Our structural engineers, our architects, everybody that we work with, they're just amazing. So our finance team are amazing. So we don't really do. When did I see this? We bought this project at the end of March. Today's the first day I've ever come to this project. Same as the one we saw before.
Team, yeah.
Even Courtney's been here once. He lives around the corner. He's been here once or twice.
He's never been here the first time. He's been here. You've only been here once, even though he lives around the corner. But yeah, you guys are building a multi-million-pound portfolio.
We can live our lives on our own terms, And I think everybody else deserves to as well. We're sovereign beings. We're not slaves. It feels like we're slaves sometimes when we're stuck in a rat race. We're gonna break out of that and make our own fortune,